Hello and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. My name's Addie and today we are building another tiny home. I've been kind of in a tiny home kick. And we are building actually a duplex. So right now I have some tiles in the middle and I end up getting rid of those because I decide I want to use the space like on the inside for that. Like I want to use tiles more on the inside rather than on the outside. So we go ahead and do that, and then I decide to make the bathrooms bigger. So there's a lot of like fiddling with this space, and I end up just having like the bathroom be in a little bump out, and I think it turns out kind of cute. We have tiny little porches, and I am actually kind of pleased about that because I didn't know if we would be able to have the porches originally. But once I got rid of the middle section, having the actual room, we were good, and I didn't have to worry about it. Right now we are putting in some beds for some landscaping that we'll do at the end, and I end up I make the bump outs. They could have been chimneys, but I decide to put them as like actual bump outs and not chimneys. And then to make it feel like there is more of a porch, we do a little overhang into the over the door, and then we get the bushes here in the front because I think they're kind of cute. I like the little bushes. It provides a little bit of privacy, even though it's not like a whole lot of privacy. It's a little bit. And we are getting the columns before and they're like not quite mirrors of each other. So the front doors are so yeah, the doors are obviously both on the right side, but then the bump outs are mirrored, and I thought that was kind of cool. Makes them more unique than just like, oh, they're mirrors of each other. The inside is kind of similar to the outside in that way, in that they are kind of mirrors of each other, but the front where I put the kitchen is kind of more like copy paste ish than the other parts of the build. And then the bathroom situation, so I don't remember what packs exactly I used. I built this like a week ago, so I don't remember exactly what packs I used, but I did limit packs, and so I did not allow myself any wiggle room. Sometimes I'll be like, oh, like this isn't gonna work unless I can use, you know, the shower from university or whatever the case is. But I decided to not let myself do that, and we had to fit the entire bathroom in 2x2 without like anything, with just base game stuff basically. It looks like I'm using businesses and hobbies, tiny living, and maybe and eco lifestyle. Businesses and hobbies, eco lifestyle, and tiny living are the ones that I used for this build. So if you have those, you could totally download this. I'm pretty sure that I put it on the gallery. That my gallery has been really weird lately, and like sometimes it'll let me post things and sometimes it won't. I'm not really sure. Originally I had thought that like it was like a pack thing, But then I tried to put a something on the gallery that had like 3 packs and it wouldn't upload, like it refused. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no excuses here. But yeah, so the bathroom situation is pretty tight. But I'm pretty sure that your Sims should be able to use it. I was not able to use my favorite mirror, which was distressing, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world. And we can, yeah. I don't remember when we paint the walls. It looks like right now that I'm not really wanting to paint the walls. I'm not really sure why. Oh, here we go. Okay, never mind. We are painting the walls now. And this first one that we're working on has kind of like a peachy, corally kind of color scheme. So there's like lots of pinks and stuff. And I know that like in real life, you probably wouldn't want your stove like right next to the refrigerator. You'd probably want a counter in between. However, this is The Sims. We do not have that luxury because we have 32 tiles to fit everything that we desire. So that's just how it is in these houses. If you like it, great. I'm sure that you don't. In the middle, we have like that little courtyard space. I was going to get 2 planter boxes. I don't know if I end up keeping both of them because I wanted like an outdoor eating space, just because there's not really that inside. But we do have a grill and the outdoor bin, the outdoor trash can, and then we're moving on to the other unit. My understanding in terms of like actual gameplay for this is that you can't have tiny home lots and residential rentals, so you have to pick. I personally would just do the residential rental, but you know, whatever. So we are working on the kitchen, and you'll notice that neither of these kitchens have sinks. And the reason for that is because we don't have the space. Like on a logistical scale, if I want to have a stove and an oven, there we can't have a sink. So I could have done a kitchenette, but that sounds not as fun. Just because like, yeah, like that's not as practical. So we decided to, as if there's more than one of me, myself, and I decided to put the sink in the bathroom and then just deal in the kitchens. And frankly, I think that is fine. In this one, the bathroom does not work if I put a sink. The shower is too big. So we end up just rearranging the kitchen a little bit and making it work to have a sink in the kitchen, because the bathroom, there was not really a way that I wanted to configure it that was reasonable that we could also have a sink, because it was like have a sink and put the shower like direct, like block, like kind of just in the middle of the room, or don't have a sink and have it in the corner. So I chose to have it in the corner because it's prettier that way. And then we are finishing up the landscaping and terrain paint, but we are coming to the end. I tried to copy one of the things on the house next door, which is one of the lots that I'm trying to that I keep trying to upload and it won't let me. But yeah, anyway, so if you liked it, if you would like and subscribe, that would really mean a lot, and I will see all of you next time. Bye now.